Okay, so let's talk about the new movie Influencer on Shudder. This film is directed by Curtis David Harder. It stars Emily Tennant as well as Sarah Canning. And let me tell you about this movie. So before we get into the review, let me tell you we are running a giveaway. If you want to enter that giveaway, all you have to do is be subscribed to the channel and comment below I want to enter the giveaway. Make sure you turn on that notification bell so you know when we drop the giveaway winner and the announcement and all of that. So make sure you do all that, and let's get into the video now. So Influencer is a movie out on Shudder currently, and you can go check it out right now, and I really do recommend it, especially if you're looking for a good thriller. It gave me vibes of Single White Female, if you've watched that movie before, but set in a modern environment, of course, because this deals a lot with influencers, likes, social medias, and things like that. And although be it we've seen stories that have reflected these things, I really like the approach that this one took. So this basically deals with a young woman who goes out on vacation and she meets another young woman and things start to take a turn, and I won't go any further into that because it is definitely something that you just have to see to believe. No spoilers here for sure, so don't worry about that. But I want to get into the whole premise of the movie itself. Is very, very creepy and eerie, and it gave me a lot of like unnerving feeling watching this. Just you're watching this and you're wondering what is about to happen, and you're like, I can't see what's about to happen. Like, you're just having these feelings of like, you don't know where the story's going to go. And I love those twists and turns as it goes, because at one point it really turns into something else that you're just like, whoa, I didn't even think like that was going to happen, and now we're in this situation right here. It was like a very interesting aspect for it. I will say, do not watch the trailer for it if you want to watch it, because there are some minor spoilers here and there that it might give that kind of might take away from the experience of just watching the film, going in not knowing anything. I really enjoyed also just how much of a thrill ride this was. Like I said, it is definitely a thriller for sure, and it gives you those vibes of just like, damn, these people here are just bad people, and that's about it. Like the lengths they go to and all of that, it is definitely something to behold, and definitely a good just villain for sure. But definitely really, really good acting on everybody's part here, especially our two leading ladies. They did such an amazing job here, honestly, because there are moments in this film that are filled with no dialogue, and it is just like sort of looks that characters give to one another with some music and all of that. But the looks and everything could definitely be just all that they need to do, because there are moments that are just like, you know what they're trying to say in their mind and all of that. You know, when actors are able to express themselves so perfectly with their body language as well as the faces they do and all of that, that is definitely something you have in this film, and I think that they really did a great job here. I also really enjoyed the directing and the camera shots here, especially some of the more unnerving shots that are kind of lower angle, as well as just a quick pace as you go in through these streets in Thailand. And it is just definitely shot beautifully as well, with the night shots that are illuminated just by the street lights, the colorful neon signs, all of that. It definitely added more to that situation of not being in the States or whatever for these characters, and sort of feeling like they were they felt like a fish out of water at points, which was great to see, because it added more stress, more nerves to what already was happening. And I really like that it takes a different approach to the whole social media and all of that, because we do see a lot of horror films nowadays really trying to tap into that sort of commentary about how social media is consuming our life, how attached we are to it, and also AI is kind of a big thing in this movie as well, which I think is very timely as well, as we see a lot of AI programs and all of that rising now. It is definitely something I think a lot of people start to think about, and this film kind of makes it a little bit scarier to think of the capabilities that AI could possibly have with the capabilities it already has. It definitely makes you a little bit more scared and stressed out about what exactly could be coming from AI in the future. So I really enjoy that the film tries to sort of tackle all of those situations and those scenarios for sure. And I'm definitely excited to see what the director has to offer later down the road. But like I said, also all of the actors here, but especially the two leading women here, were just great and phenomenal. And I definitely want to see them in more stuff as we get further in. There are points in the movie, however, if I'm trying to be nitpicky and all of that, that I felt can be a little bit too slow at points, and I feel like we could have avoided some of those moments there. Like some moments drag on a little bit too long for my liking, but overall, I still enjoyed the movie. Like I said, I really like the premise, I like the story, I like the acting in this, the direction, also the music here. It is just great, and the ending, it's just perfect in my opinion as well. It just really sealed the whole film for me with that ending in such a perfect way. So I definitely do recommend you watch this movie if you're just looking for a good thriller to put on. It's not that long either, so y'all know me. I like a movie that is short and sweet to the point, and I think that this movie is definitely that. So I give Influencer a 3.5 out of 5. Like I said, there were just some moments that I felt dragged on a little bit too much, and I would have wanted cutting things out and just keeping it cleaner would have made it a little bit more unnerving and tense. But I feel like when those moments that kind of drag a bit, it gives you a little bit too much time to breathe. And like I said, sometimes films just need to go, go, go. But this one is definitely one I recommend, and I really enjoyed it. So I give it, like I said, I give it a 3.5 out of 5, and I'm definitely excited to see what everybody involved here has cooked up next. But let me know your thoughts and opinions on the Influencer, if you watched it or not, and if you enjoyed it, in the comments down below. Like I said at the beginning of the video, we are running a giveaway. All you have to do is be subscribed to the channel, hit the notification up here so you know when the announcement comes, and comment below, I want to enter the giveaway. That gets you an entry into the giveaway, and I will be announcing the winner once we reach 28,000 subscribers, so stay tuned for that. But we got a lot of stuff coming today. We will be at Comic Palooza, so that means we will be editing and so we will be recording and also working on some articles and videos for some of the panels we get to see over there, from William Shatner to the boys to the Wakanda Forever, things like that, and maybe some cosplay videos if you want to see all of the stuff that happened over there. So lots of fun stuff coming. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all that as well for more and all things you love. And we will be making an announcement tomorrow on something awesome that I want to share with all of you, so stay tuned for that. But as always, that is going to do it for me on the road to 30,000 subscribers. Let's get to it. I'll see you next time. Stay safe, stay positive.